It has been entirely too long since I have posted a video on this game, so it's about time we make some more memories. What is up, guys? This is Martinez here, and welcome back to another Phasmophobia video for you guys today. I don't even remember the last time I posted a Phasmophobia video. I think it was around a little over a month or two ago. It probably is just a little over a month. So, yeah, it's been a month since I've played this game, and I just decided to go ahead and come back to it. So, I have the intention of doing a lot more than just a singular video, so I'm more than likely going to post 2 videos in a day, maybe even 3, because I want to get back into it for sure. So, today, guys, I'm going to be tackling some single player games. We're going to try to see if we can get a bunch of good things going here. I just need to mainly get back into it. Like, it's been too long since I've played, so we're just going to go ahead and do a bunch of good stuff. We're gonna get back into the good times here. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got ourselves a bunch of good stuffs. And let's go ahead and get into some randoms here. So here we go. Ooh, starting with Grafton Farmhouse.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get
I got Dusk, so this should be a little bit of an easier investigation. Ghost's name is Lori Gacy. Or Lori JC. I don't know how to pronounce that, so excuse me if I pronounce that incorrectly. So anyways, it looks like we have to capture a photo of the ghost, have a member of your team witness an event, and find evidence with an EMF. Our daily tasks for today are discover the ghost type, reach 0 sanity, survive with only the starter items, and find the bones. So, starter items, I can't guarantee I'm gonna actually do that because, of course, I'm just trying to get back into the games and stuff like that. I can try. It's not. There's no reason why I wouldn't be able to try at the very least. So, okay. Let's go ahead and start by taking in an EMF, UV, and then also a photo cam. I'm gonna grab also some matches just in case. So let's go ahead and head inside here real fast and go search for this. So, I think if I remember correctly, the breaker is upstairs. So let me come over here and turn that on real quick. Oh, whoops. I legitimately did not mean to do that. I accidentally took a picture, so I needed to delete that. Okay. So, let's get some lights on in this place, because I'm going to probably pass on quicker if I do not. And let's also start looking around for other items, see what we have, and see what we're working with. We do not have tarot cards. Cool. Oh, I hear something. I just heard something. Hang on. Okay. Monkey paw. This could be an upstairs ghost. This very well could be an upstairs ghost. Oh, there's the bone. Sorry if I'm not saying too much, guys. I'm trying to kind of stay concentrated and look around and stuff like that. Nothing looks misplaced in here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go ahead and spit those down. I do have a lot of lights on, so my sanity must not be that low. Yeah, it's only at 86. So I have witnessed an event. I've gotten evidence with an EMF. No photo yet. I still have my photo cam. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to look. Let's grab a photo cam, at the very least, and see if we can find something this way. So, I really don't like the tier 1... not photo cam. Vid cam, because the screen is very small. I'm gonna go to where I heard some things from first, which was over here. I didn't check in here. Nothing is misplaced. Is it in the bathroom? I genuinely don't know. That is very confusing. Hang on. So let me... Oh, it's a phantom! Because there is no ghost in the ghost photo. Okay. Well, at the very least, I know what it is. And I guess I got that easily with no evidence. So, the unique thing, and I'm actually glad that I caught that, if you guys can't see that, this is where the ghost photo is, right? You can see that the ghost is not in the photo. So, that is actually something unique that a phantom will do that other ghosts will not. A phantom will not appear in the ghost photo. A phantom will not appear in the ghost photo. And the evidences for the phantom are spirit box, UV, and dots. So, a phantom is a ghost that can possess the living, inducing fear into those around it. They are most commonly summoned from Ouija boards. Looking at a phantom will drop your sanity considerably faster. Taking a photo of the phantom will make it temporarily disappear. And it also will make the event end as well. Oh yeah, look how much my sanity dropped from that too. It was at 80, it was at over 80, and now it's below 70. So, that's easily a phantom there. I'm just gonna go with it, because I can't even find where the darn ghost room is. I wasn't even able to find where the ghost room is, so I'm just gonna go with that. Let's go, dude.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, I didn't... I forgot to mark it. Whoops! I completely forgot to mark that just now. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna do a Tanglewood run just to kind of like again just get back into it again, sort of. Okay. Here we go. Let's try that again.
Alright, we're here.
Oh, goodness.
Get the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I have to remember my...
Here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
I have to remember my sanity.
Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Alright, so the ghost's name, it looks like, is Barbara Corrigan. The bonus objectives, we have to detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, so we do need to use a motion sensor. Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic mic. Oh, that's going to be difficult because they're tier 1s. Okay. And we have to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. All of these are very bad, except for the motion sensor. Like, detecting sounds with a parabolic isn't hard, but it's not easy if it's a tier 1, because they can't tell. You can't tell where the sounds come from with a tier 1 parabolic. Well, I haven't been able to tell anyways because of the fact that I don't use tier 1 parabolics. I've never used a tier 1 parabolic, honestly, in all realness. Okay, so we're going to start with the thermometer this time. I'm going to just start off with the thermometer this time. And let's go ahead and head inside real quick. Where's the breaker? Basement. Okay, so the breaker is in the basement. Alright, let me grab the car key right away because I don't... Wow, there we go. There's our whisper already. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Well, there's our picture. It's not a phantom. Well, we've already got our ghost photo. Haunted mirror. Nice. We're actually getting really lucky with this one. So we know it's not a phantom because you can see the ghost in the picture. It's actually a shadow form ghost right there, if you can't see that. Alright, awesome. So, the event was also a singing event, too. So, that could mean that there is a possibility that that could be a banshee, because the banshees love to do singing events. So, alright. Let's go ahead and come back inside. Start searching the other rooms here for things. Nothing in this bathroom. Oh, here's the bone. In the bedroom over here. So the bone is in the bedroom. Look in the nursery. Okay. Okay, that's a hiding spot. Good to know. Wait, did the ghost just touch somewhere? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, dining room, EMF 5. It's in the dining room. Okay. Cool. Yep, I'm getting cold breath in here too. Alright. Awesome. So the ghost is in the dining room. We already got EMF 5 right as I walked in there too. That's actually pretty lucky to catch, especially with the tier 2. Because tier 2s don't catch EMF 5s quite as easily as the other ones do. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take other things in there. I want to grab UV because I did hear it touch a window. I did actually hear it touch one of the windows. So, let's take the UV in there and see what all we have over here. So, yep, UV. A Jin, Myling, Goryo, and Obake. Okay. I don't think Spirit Box can find any of these. Yep. It cannot. So, There's actually something unique about the rest of the ghosts. So, the Jinn cannot turn off the breaker. The Goryo cannot change favorite rooms. The Obake will shapeshift when... Excuse the sudden cutout, guys. I apologize. But as I was saying, Obake can change characters. Oh, ghost orbs. It is an Obake. Okay. So since it was actually a Obake, and it might actually... Wait a sec. EMF... UV. Okay, so EMF can't be Mimic. EMF 5 cannot be a Mimic. And the Ghost book just got thrown too, so... Yep, that's guaranteed an Obake. Okay, Alright, so let's go ahead and get some pictures then. Let's also get some of these bonus objectives done. So we got our Parabolic Whisper, Crucifix, and Motion Sensor. So, I don't like Tier 1's motion sensors because you can't actually hear when the ghost crosses through it. So I'm literally going to have to check my book every time it decides to cross through it. So, the Obake's in here. I'm going to put the motion sensor right here. Let's flicker it there a little bit. It's fine. Did it walk through that motion sensor just now? No, it didn't. That was me. Okay. Alright. So we've got the crucifix in there, at the very least. Alright. I'm gonna have to be lucky when it gives me events and stuff like that. I'm gonna need to be a little lucky when it gives me events. And yes, you can see the orbs right there on the camera. Yeah, the only thing that rules it out with it not being a mimic is actually the EMF, because you can't get EMF 5 and have a mimic. So that's actually what confirms it to be an Obake. So the mimic actually can mimic an Obake. I think it can mimic the Obake's ability. But again, the only thing that really gives away that it's not that it's not a mimic, that it is an Obake, is the EMF 5. So I don't have a need to take the dots in there. So I need to go put some more motion sensors in there for sure. Oh, never mind, it just crossed through it. Thank you. Right as I mentioned it, it just crossed right through it. Okay. So let's go and put another motion sensor in here. I'm also going to bring in some salt, especially so that I can get some more pictures. Because I would like to get this game to be a perfect game. So let's get some salt right there. And right here. Oh, it just interacted with something. I couldn't see what it was though. Has it touched the window over here recently? No, it hasn't. It hasn't touched that light switch either. Oh. Got another handprint here on the window. And this is something you can keep a lookout for as well, because something that's pretty cool about Obakes is it actually has UV forced evidence. Obake has to have UV evidence, no matter what, in the cases. Mainly because the Obake can do something pretty unique as well, and leave multiple fingerprinted marks behind, we'll say. So if you guys know, you guys have seen those handprints. Those are just general handprints. And Obake can sometimes have a chance to leave a handprint with 5 fingers and a thumb instead of one that has... Okay. Instead of one that has just 4 fingers and a thumb. I thought that it just did something just now, but... Oh no, it walked in the salt. Never mind. Thank you for those pics. I prefer. We're out of salt, of course, so... Ah! There's a footprint there, too. Oh, awesome, we're done. Now I just need to get it to hunt me. So... I'm gonna turn the light off. I need to get it to try to hunt me anyways. Okay. The orbs are still there. You can see them as soon as they're crossing over the camera. So the orbs are still there. So we have all of those actual UV footprints from the ghost. So, all right. Well, what's my sanity right now? 70. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put my camera back, and I'm gonna take a flashlight. Because something I'm gonna actually do is I'm just gonna turn off all of the lights. I'm gonna make my sanity just plummet. I don't want to have any sanity. Oh, it just caused another UMF 5 over there. Crossed through that motion sensor. And a lot of what you mainly do is observe. So, mainly just figure out what the ghost is doing. And also what it's about to do, in a sense, as well. So, did it just touch that window again? Yes, it did. Hang on just a sec. It just touched the window again. Wait. There's another handprint right there. I can actually put the UV glow stick right there and keep that handprint in view. Oh, it just walked in this motion sensor. It's right in front. It walked right in front of me. It is still moving things around, though. So at the very least, it's staying active. So, but if the ghost is in this room, it physically can't hunt. Because I have 2 crucifixes right here. There's one in the dining room, and then there's one right here in the kitchen. Handprint is still there. Don't fall. No. It fell. Hang on. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Alright. Ooh, it just touched the door. Hang on, it just touched this door over here. Yep, right there. I'm gonna walk out right quick. I'm gonna double check my sanity. Oh, we're at 56 now. Okay. So right about this moment is when the ghost can start hunting. So it can start hunting right now, to be perfectly honest here. So, which is good, because that's what I want it to do. It is still right here in front of this motion sensor. It is touching everything right here. There's another handprint on this door. Alright, so I just closed the door to the basement. Just so if he decides to interact with it again, he can interact with it again. He's still in here, because motion sensors are still going off. He just threw something again. I can barely hear the EMF going off over there. He's mainly just like, he's mainly interacting with stuff right in front of me. Hi! That was an event. I ended the event because I went closer to her. The event ended because I went closer to her. So it is a child. So that is something. And specifically with those kinds of events... Really? Are you serious? Well, the lights in the kitchen are broken. She broke the lights in the kitchen. Oh yeah, she's still in there. I saw my breath. Okay, so she is still. The dining room is still the ghost's favorite room. So, and yes, the ghost can roam outside of its favorite room. Oh, it just turned off. Yep. It just turned off the breaker. Oh, and it just tried to hunt. There we go. Done deal. That does it. That'll do it. The crucifix in the kitchen just got set off. Awesome. Well, I imagine me looking at the ghost brought my sanity down by a lot. Oh yeah, it's at 20 now. So that's it. It's an obake. We've got all the pictures here, and all of the bonus objectives are done. So there you have it. Awesome, awesome.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, I didn't see that I leveled up. I'm at level 30 now. Awesome. Did I even unlock anything new? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. At the very least, I get tier 2 parabolic as soon as I level up again. That is awesome, dude. Well, nice. That was it. That was awesome. We managed to actually get that fully finished there, so that's great. Now I'll actually go back to doing randoms. So we've been recording for around 30 minutes, so I guess I can make for either Either 3 quick games, 2 more games, or 1 really long game. So we'll see. We'll see how the ghosts will decide to act. And we're gonna go random again. So let's do this. Point Hope. One of my favorites.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Oh,
Accordingly before starting the
it's snowing. Temperatures are going to be hard to find in this one then.
Summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
I don't like snowy ones. Because the temperatures like to be very low, so it could actually fool you for which room it's in if you have cold temperatures. You'll see cold breaths pretty much the entire time you're in the house. Well, no, actually. Your temperatures will be lower than 10 the entire time is what I mean by that. But ghost room temperatures will be even colder than that. And the only time that it'll actually warm up is if the breaker is turned on and you have lights turned on. So, anyways, the ghost's name is Kenneth Brown, and our objectives are to get the ghost to blow out a firelight, so we're using a firelight this time, and we got Parabolic Mic and Crucifix again. Of course. Of course we gotta use a Crucifix again. Darn. Okay then, well, I'm gonna do the same thing here, take in a motion, a thermometer and a EMF. Bell has been rung for good luck. Okay, so where's the breaker? I didn't take the chance to look. And what cursed item do we have? We do not have tarot cards. Oh, breaker's right here on the kitchen floor. Awesome. Cool, cool. Alright. Now I would like to get a bunch of lights turned on. And you guys can see as well what I mean by the temperatures will be low. It'll start to come up now that the breaker is turned on. And the ghost room will not come up. The room temperature for the ghost room will not go up at all. And the ghost room's temperature will be below 5 degrees. So that's just what I have to watch for, is to watch for that specific thing there. Actually, let's do this light and not that one. No Ouija board, and there was no haunted mirror on the floor below that. Which means that this ghost either is near the very beginning or is near the very top. No summoning circle. Nothing misplaced in the bathroom here? No. How about the master bedroom? Music box! Okay. How about in here? What was that? Oh, phone is right here. I think I just heard something squeak above me. Hang on just a second. Wait. You in the workshop? Oh, where's the light? Oh, I stressed out the... Oh gosh, okay. Hang on a second, guys. I stressed out the breaker. Give me just a second. I gotta go turn that back on. And there's the reason why you can't have too many lights turned on at once, because it stresses out the breaker, and it turns the breaker off immediately. Like it doesn't wait. It just turns it off immediately. The lights also will turn back off too. No. I'm not sure. I am genuinely not sure. The ghost is doing activity. My sanity is at 85. I have a feeling that the ghost is still close to the top of the lighthouse, because that's where I found those other things at. That's where I specifically found the bone at. Because the ghost can tend to be close to where the bone is located. Sometimes they won't be. It just depends on what you're doing. Okay. I probably should take a flashlight. Alright, so I'm gonna take a flashlight in. And we're gonna take in spirit box. Oh, this closet is unlocked. That's good to know. Okay. I'll turn this light on in here. I'll leave this light off. Turn this light on. Keep this light off. Where are you? The ghost room is up here. That specific canister or tank right there was completely misplaced. So the ghost is up at the very top of the lighthouse here. And there's the cold breath. Spirit box. Oh, wow.
Elderly bit. Elderly bit.
So at the very least, we know where the ghost is. Now what I want to do is, I want to bring, everything up to the top. I want to bring all of my evidence finding stuff up to the top. I'm gonna actually drop my photo cam right here. I'm gonna go grab everything else to go help me find the rest of my evidence that I need. We have Spirit Box, though. So that actually rules out a lot of ghosts, which is awesome. I don't think this ghost is a stalker, so I'm more than likely gonna end up ruling out a wraith and a phantom. Because the ghost hasn't done anything. It hasn't actually done events to me or anything else like that. So, but I don't want to be too sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually drop my flashlight here and reset the slotting. There we go. I'm gonna turn my flashlight back on. So let's go ahead and get writing book and vidcam. Vidcam especially to keep an eye on things up there, like, because there's a lot of things that could potentially happen while I'm up at the top. And very much the possibilities of there being orbs is likely. So, okay. So I don't think that there's a lot of dots ghosts that are left. There's a few, but there's not too many.
Elderly bit.
Possible gate crime. How did you... Elderly individual.
How did you die? How did you die? Oh. That scared me for a second. I thought it was a hunt. So that could be an indication, though. Because there is one particular ghost that does not really appreciate chatter. Which is the yokai. Yokai do not like it when you talk. So, I didn't see anything in the camera. I didn't see any orbs in the vidcam. And the only thing I still need to take in there now, at this point, would be the dots, actually. I still need to take the dots in there. Let's see though. But at the very least, we know what it's doing. We know what the activity is, and stuff like that. And something else I've been noticing as well, this ghost has been very talkative. Very, very talkative. Sanity has not gone down that quickly. So... okay. Alright, oh, we don't have UV in there either. Well, it's gonna be hard to tell if there's UV. It's gonna be very difficult to tell. Because there's not a lot that it can interact with. So, it's looking like it's gonna be a longer game here. I've been doing stuff for around a good couple of minutes now. Yeah, I've been doing this game for around a good couple of minutes. Okay. So let me actually make sure that I have my, camera with me this time, in case the ghost decides to event on me again, and I happen to not catch it. Okay. Are you here? Mm. That's a phantom. I can tell, too. It did not disappear almost at all the entire time when I was doing that. Knowing the circumstances as well, my sanity's probably little to nothing. It scared me a little bit, too, because it started hunting right on top of me. So, did he turn off the breaker? No, he didn't. Well, it can't be a Jinn, for sure. I know that already. Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on. Because the last time I checked, my sanity was still above, I think, 70, or 60 or 70. So, hang on a minute here. Oh, frick, he's hunting again. I'm gonna wait down here and just wait for him to stop. The door is locked, so I'm gonna have to wait in here until he stops hunting. Glad I did that little detection test though, because the yokai would not have picked that up. A Moroi would have gained speed. Okay, cool. Okay. Hang on. So let me see how much sanity I'm at. And another thing that also made me think it's a phantom was the fact that its blinking was not as noticeable. It was blinking a lot less when it was hunting. Oh yeah, look at this. My sanity was 70 the last time I checked it. Now it's at 30. Wow. I was looking at it for a good amount of time, actually. I think I'm just gonna go with it, because I'm actually almost out of time for this recording. So, we're gonna go with it being a phantom. I know it's not a Deogen, because a Deogen would have also detected me quickly. So, we're gonna go with a phantom and see if we get it right. Let's go.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh, I still didn't mark it. Come on. Yeah, you guys can tell it's not been that long ago for me to do this, so it's been too long since I've played this game. But that's okay, because at the very least, because of the fact that I had actually done everything the way that I had done it, I actually technically got all the ghosts correct, but I didn't mark the phantoms down, recognized them immediately for what they were, because the first one actually was with the picture, the second one was with what was it? The lesser blinks, and also the rapid decrease in my sanity from looking at it. And then of course the Tanglewood investigation with the Obake, that right away we knew because of the fact that we just got the evidence right then and there. So yeah, I guess that's going to do it here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, and get yourselves notified by turning on those post notifications so you can see all of my upcoming videos as soon as they come out. We have already hit a total of around 20 subscribers now, is what I looked at, that is the last thing that I've seen since I've checked on this channel. So I do appreciate everybody's amazing and continued support in the projects of me making these videos. And if you would like to see some more Phasmophobia videos, please feel free to go ahead and let me know. And if you would like to be featured on other videos as well, you have to be a bit of a friend to me. However, of course, I would be more than okay with featuring a couple of people in my future videos. So, thank you guys once again so much for the amazing and continued support. And yeah, so with this said, I'm signing off for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, happy hunting, and goodbye.